So, it's spring break. Spring break? What are you gonna do?
Football, swim, play with dogs.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do. Margarita time. Definitely. And a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just like that. Alright, give him a good chunk down there and see if they go get it. Alright.
He's not gonna lay down. Legs and jump on it.
Alright. Spring break. It's upon us all.
That feels like the sun trying to come out.
It's trying to. Not having too good of a time of it right now. Actually, we thought it was going to be a much brighter, hotter type of day today. But what it turned out to be is quite an overcast. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna make the most of it because, well, it just is what it is. And there's no denying that. So we're just gonna go for it. Hoping you're doing the same. Well, it's 2 days after the pool gathering, and I'm out here on a Saturday morning at the beginning of a spring rain, walking the dog. Seems to be a stray straggler here that tends to want to see what our dog Jandala, the family pet, is up to. It may kind of throw off the procedure here this morning. Anyway, I thought I'd take this opportunity to just kind of walk and talk a little bit. And I'm going to admit that this is not something that I am used to in any form by myself, out loud. So it is early and no one else around the area seems to be up and around, so I won't look too weird out here doing this. But it's come to my attention after the postings of our last video, which would have been the emergency room visit, that views really took off. I mean, nothing astronomical. I mean, nothing really out of this world or nothing, but for us, it was pretty big. And I sure want to thank you all for that. But, yeah, it had nothing to do with any of the original content we had intended to create. But nevertheless, very welcoming to be able to pivot to something that was a little more suitable and comfortable to our lifestyle, because it was just a natural occurrence, things that happen, you know. And now I'm starting to see through other creators how that seems to be something that is in great demand here on YouTube. And I'm rather pleased to be able to contribute to that in such a comfortable way. Chandala. That dog is crazy, let me tell you. And he pulls, I'm telling you, this dog is strong. So, yeah, that really kind of threw me for a loop, and I really didn't know, well, with that being the case, what should my next video be? The wife wants to do another bike ride, which I'm totally down with. I want to do that too. But the bike ride videos, you know, they stay in the double digits on the most time, except for the one that finally tipped over to the triple digit zone. But and it's not all about the views and all that, but we would like to reach as many people as possible with the type of content we want to be able to create and eventually be able to use the platform to reach people in a way that is inviting to them, I guess you would say, in some sense, and to be able to relate to a mass amount of the population. In a very engaging type of way. So we're still experimenting with that, hoping that soon we'll be able to get a real handle on it and build a somewhat decent sized community of all of you and be able to relate to you on the things we do and the things you do, and just have that back and forth. I believe that's a goal of a lot of what content creating is. Being able to identify with and connect with the general public. And I'm feeling like that's starting to happen. And it's all because of you guys. And I really want to let you know I appreciate that you're watching. I'm hoping somehow that we can get that to continue in the future. As we go through this YouTube journey. together. All right, I think he found the spot. That's a good one. I'm out here in the little forest area out on the property where we live, and it's been pretty happening around here in the most sense of the summer and spring break, which is winding down here soon, coming to its end. I believe this Monday will end it all, where most of the children are school-age people, college, what have you, in this area. Oh my God, this dog is gonna rip my arm off. So, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out exactly where we should be going with this thing. But for now, I could pretty much promise you it's gonna be a large array of this and that. A bit of a variety show, if you will. So, looking forward to bringing it to you. And I'm hoping you'll all join us. All right. See here, our pool here has been going under some maintenance, so it doesn't look like it's gonna make the deadline of spring break this year, but we're definitely gonna be looking forward to having it available for the summer. So, yeah. Mom's pool came in handy that day. Let's see.
Okay. What are those meats for?
Okay.
When it comes to cooking, she's very good at it. Ooh, I'm excited to eat because I know it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good because you made it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, let's get this thing flipping.
Wet everything.
Hold on. Just gotta cook down a little more. They'll get there.
A few open the door.
Turning it around. So the first one to come out right now is gonna be the sausage, egg, and cheese omelet. Let's see how we do at getting this out. There she is. Huh? What do you think of that?
Thank you.
Here we go. So on her egg, she will only eat one. So, one egg. Get it together. And that's her fight. Now what? Are you gonna make an omelet?
You mean not
With pepperoni?
Let him have pepperoni.
What?
Go ahead. Let's see.
I don't see y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't with it.
Okay.
Video, yeah. I just woke up. I think I just woke up.
Did you just wake up?
No, but man. I'm already in trouble.
I'm looking for the sugar.
Coffee time.
Coffee time.
Okay, I didn't get it. I don't know if I'm running.
There you go.
What are you doing this morning?
Dancing.
Thinking. Oh my
I'm
god.
dancing in the living room.
I would have known.
Yeah.
And the egg.
I got to see that the cheese stick on it. It's very buttery. Stick on it. Yeah,
Look at the daddy yet?
This is the way a 14-year-old boy destroys the kitchen in the morning.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Oh my God! This is why we asked him to clean the kitchen because destroyed.
Damn.
The 10-year-old destroys the kitchen as well.
Oh yeah.
The 11-year-old destroys the kitchen.
What are you doing, Johnny?
You're not hungry, go on. I thought he was doing an omelet.
I thought you were doing an omelet too.
I bet he's not doing an omelet.
Yeah,
It's just him and Nathaniel. He's cooking for his friend because he had his friend spend the night.
Or eggs. Very good, very
It looks
good.
good. I mean, it actually looks pretty delicious.
Not bad. Heart attack in the morning.
I'll be honest with you. We've had this spatula. We have bought other brand new silicone spatulas, but for some reason, this is our go-to, and it is wonderful. We love that one. He's like, I know, throw it away, right? I can't. This is our go-to spatula. And we have other nice ones. I think you're done. There you go. Were you gonna play? Oh, look at this. Look at this. He has his stuff in the microwave where it's bacon.
Ah. So you did the bacon
Wait,
in
let
the
me see that.
microwave?
So we have, Abby is drinking her strawberry Pediasure shake for breakfast.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you already ate breakfast. This is your thing. Okay.
You're still, okay.
Yeah, she was that.
If I in the living room.
Just because you're taking over the living room with your friend doesn't mean you own the living room.
All right.
Go to the table with that, please.
And breakfast is almost there.
Right? And Danielle, you want to be on YouTube?
All right.
He
Are you done?
Look, he did clean up his mess somewhat. He threw the eggs in the trash can and put every ingredients away.
That's good.
They good, rest.
All done?
All
Let me
done.
see what you got here.
Show us your plate. Come over this way. Let me see.
The review.
The reveal there. Bacon and...
Very good.
I'm
What do
gonna
you got?
make a pork stew.
Pork stew.
Yeah, we'll have some squash. I'm cutting up. I think this is spaghetti squash.
What in the heck is spaghetti?
I don't know,
Why?
but I know that I like yellow squash and the kids
people
like
put
yellow squash.
spaghetti?
I think it's the one that they take a fork and they run it through and it makes like little line of spaghetti and people substitute it out, but I don't. I just cut it up and throw it in the thing. We have onions and bell peppers and red bell peppers, green bell peppers, yellow squash, white onions. What else do we have in here? Oh, I'm not done. I have. This is all vegetables. I haven't even added the meat yet.
Oh,
I
that
did
alright.
add one can of cream of mushroom. And I'm gonna do 2 cans of pork gravy. This is golden pork gravy. Honestly, this is a game changer. This is, you just add it in as like kind of a soup base.
Oh, this stuff smells good already.
I know, it always smells good already. So, and
You're
then
not
so by
even
the time
cooking it yet.
I know. And so I got potatoes. I'm gonna add some more potatoes and I'm gonna add some more carrots because we're a very big family. And this will cook for 8 hours. It's like, that's not, I didn't, we're gonna put this on high for 4 hours. I didn't know it was already 5 o'clock. Did you know it was 5 o'clock?
What? Ah.
So I just put that much in to see. Oh, I definitely seasoned with hamburger deluxe. I don't care if
Oh,
it says
yeah.
hamburger. This is
That
our
stuff-
go-to seasoning.
Yeah, that seasons everything.
But
when
now
you
check
do it.
this out. This is a roasted garlic herb seasoned pork loin fillet. And this will cook nestled in the middle of all that. Then once I got all that nestled in, then I'll cut up my remaining carrot and potato and add as needed until it's full. And then I'll add in 2 cups of water and let it cook for 5 hours.
This
So,
is gonna be
this is
amazing, I'm sure. It already smells totally
Oh!
delicious.
And I will tell you a secret.
What's
I
that?
have a secret ingredient.
Oh, yeah?
So most people put all of this in, and that's good. Oh, I also added in garlic powder because we like garlic in this house. But I also added in a tablespoon and a half, or about 2 tablespoons of tomato bouillon, about a tablespoon and a half of beef bouillon, and about a tablespoon and a half of chicken. It's not exactly, I just measure by the cap, and then I know, okay, that looks about right, and I dump it. But that's not the secret ingredient. The secret ingredient is 1 tablespoon of instant decaffeinated coffee grounds. And that,
Coffee, that's why they stay up all night.
no, it's decaffeinated.
Oh,
And then if I find an apple in this house, if I could find an apple or
I think they
applesauce,
probably ate
I
them.
will add that too. But they tend to eat them as soon as we buy them.
I thought that had apples in it.
I know,
no?
right? It doesn't. One time I estimated how many apples this family goes through a month. And we go through, we buy 30-pound bags and we buy approximately, let's see, I'm going to say about 10 bags a month. So now we'll get this all nestled in nicely.
You got a lot of apple eaters.
We have a lot of apple eaters. Now
I'm
that'll
not
go in
one,
there, and
no.
because I can now add the rest of my carrots and potatoes, I will. We buy at the farmer's market, so sometimes you get chunks. I don't mind chunks. Cut it. I'm a potato. Our carrots don't always look beautiful, but when they're cut up, they don't care. They eat it all. So we go. We'll throw this on the thing and get the crock pot started as soon as I'm done loading this up.
All right, that ought to be
Pretty good.
beautifully delicious, I'm sure. I can hardly wait. What are you doing? All right.
All right, so I have finished and topped it off with the remaining potatoes and carrots. It's all the trash. Now, I can't lift this, so I need him to lift it. Is it heavy?
It's a nice weight.
I can't lift it. It's too heavy for me with the ceramic crock pot. So we'll get this going. And yeah, let's put it, I need to put it on high, add in 2 cups of water, and we're done. Here, throw this away. Oh, yeah, okay, so yeah, people say, what size cup? Again, I have measuring cups, but I don't use measuring cups. I use any cup I can find. Honestly, I had coffee today. I just rinse out my coffee cup, throw it up, put it in there. Why waste more? I just can't. Just look at it. Look, is it done? Oh, look. It's perfect. It filled it up with 1 tea. That's why you just gotta judge. And my decaf, it is decaf. And so I have to, this is our Kool-Aid container, and obviously someone needs to make Kool-Aid.
We don't have
Our
any
coffee
tea.
station.
We don't have any
But, so I will
Some what?
try to get this. I'm sorry, I'm moving everywhere. And when I say, this is literally what I do. And you know what this does? I don't know. It balances it out because of the acidic levels. But check this out. Hold on, let me grab one of my big spoons. I love this one. This is one of my favorite spoons. Move out the way. Thank you. Always, you just never know. I gotta always like to step out. Okay. And give it a good stir. And it's gonna go in there. And you have all that golden. And it's gonna just go in there and help make this a delicious. Look at all those onions and bell peppers and squash. It's gonna be so delicious. And it smells so good already. It is ridiculous how good this smells already. If it wasn't for the fact that everything's hard, you wouldn't even know. Watch how this comes out. Man, I bet you this is gonna come out delicious. Alright.
So it's looking like you're about done over here. What do you got going?
I am cutting the meat after it's been cooking for the last 5 hours, 6 hours in the crock pot. And so now I'm just cutting it up, and it tastes so good, like already. And I'll be putting it back into that stew if you want to go look at what's in the crock pot. All of that is just vegetables.
That's the vegetables you're gonna put the meat in?
Yeah. Cut all this up into nice little bite-sized pieces. And we'll be adding this meat,
Definitely.
that
That's a
vegetable
stew if I ever seen.
And serve it up with some sliced French bread. If we have any left. The children go through French bread like crazy.
No doubt.
Oh, you gotta taste this, so it's just lovely.
Huh? Mm.
And it's so tender.
Mm. Really good. All right. Can hardly wait for dinner.
Okay,
So you getting ready to add the meat now?
I am.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, it's be too messy. Oh, look at you pull from the bottom. There's just so many vegetables. God. Every time I say this, it's just like, oh my goodness. This is just gonna
It's
be.
gonna be very healthy and hearty.
Yeah, this is totally keto friendly.
Smells great.
And the only carbs you have are the carbs you have from the mushroom. And the only sweetness you have is the sweetness you have from the carrots
Ah,
and the bell peppers. So those are the natural sugars which are good for you. So this looks, let's check it, like a potato. Hopefully it's, oh, it
soft enough.
looks like it might be. Can I put it
A little
here?
bit longer.
A little bit longer, maybe. Just a smidge longer.
Not much, but yeah. You want it softer.
It's pretty soft though.
All right. Well, we can
It's
do
got
it.
a baked potato quality.
Yeah, that's good.
See, so not that bad. We
Good.
can wait or we can. It's up to you. I mean,
It's up to you. You're cooking it. Whenever you're ready to present, we'll take it.
it's good right now.
All right. Y'all gonna play?
Yeah, I
Or
think
you
we
gonna
are.
wait? All right. Good.
Let me call my boys in here. Can't eat no more potato than that.
What are you doing, Alex? Oh, good. We needed more.
I need my table cleaned. I need my bowls cleaned. I need my forks and spoons cleaned. Let's go.
And it's on.
Damien, Xavier,
It's
Julian,
dinner time.
Emma.
Time to get it going. All right. So now it's time to dig in. And boy, doesn't that look delicious. I got a side of crackers sitting there waiting to finish up the job. What do y'all think over there?
Pretty good.
It's dope. Alright, let me get this camera out of my hand so I can get to work here. We'll talk to you guys later.